Welcome to 2026, the year of the horse. G'day, my name is Dean Vallve. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Golden Horse Minerals. We're here on site at Hopes Hill, located about 7 kilometres north of Southern Cross, West Australia. Southern Cross, or the Yilgarn's been mining since about 1895, so well over 120 years of mining history. In that time, it's produced over 12 million ounces, and here at Hopes Hill, that's just a touch over 200,000 ounces of gold. And we're actively exploring with a number of rigs here at Hopes and further afield to grow our resource base from that historic production of 200,000 ounces to a much larger number than that. Golden Horse Minerals is blessed to have a large tenure package of over 1,800 square kilometres. And to put it in that context, there's about 130 kilometres of strike extent from the way south of Southern Cross all the way through to north of Southern Cross as well. We've got a commanding position in the Southern Cross Greenstone Belt, and we're actively exploring and hoping to find that next million ounce deposit. Our 2026 budget consists of 3 drill rigs, which is 2 reverse circulation and a diamond rig set up behind me here at Hopes Hill. Since then, a board strategy day, coupled with a record gold price of over $7,000 an ounce Australian, has encouraged us to expand to 5 drill rigs, with another regional RC rig targeting mineralisation south and north of Southern Cross, and a second diamond rig mobilising shortly in the middle of February to here at Hopes Hill to really ping this mineralisation at depth and to build a greater understanding of the geological controls of the ore body here at Hopes Hill. To my shoulder here, off camera, you can see that there was an open pit that was mined 1988 to 1989 approximately. It produced a touch over 200,000 ounces and it went to depths of about 80 metres. The theory behind us targeting mineralisation at strike with our RC rigs is we believe there's a strongly mineralised system exceeding 2.5 kilometres in strike length. At depth, with the drill rig here behind me, we're really targeting that depth mineralisation. What is fantastic about the Yilgarn is that these gold mines plumb deep. We know Copperhead, about 30 kilometres to the north of Southern Cross, went down to about 700 or 800 metres vertical, and we believe Marble Lock, about 30 kilometres south of Southern Cross, went to well over 1 kilometre depth of mineralisation. So we're really scratching the surface here at Hopes Hill, and we're excited by the results we're getting, both along strike and at depth. Our regional program will commence at Hakes Find, which is approximately 5 to 7 kilometres south of Southern Cross. Mineralisation there is typically associated with silver and is heavily oxidised at surface. So we're targeting some nice shallow oxide gold and silver ounces there. After that program at Hakes Find, which will take a couple of weeks, we're heading further north to our northern projects in the Golden Valley region. This includes the Violet project and also the Marinette Star Renewal area, which we got some good results in 2025. We're also really excited by another project called Paddocks, which is located between the Corinthia mine and the Bullfinch mine. To give you some context, it's a massive gold in soil anomaly, hasn't been tested by the RC drill bit. It lights up on geophysics. We're super keen to get into Paddocks and give that a red hot crack. A lot of explorers out there will only commit to 1 or 2 drill rigs. When I started with the company back in late 2025, I could see the immense potential, and my first recommendation to the board was to get more drills now. So as a result, we're approved for 3. We've expanded to 5 drill rigs. Our geology team's expanded significantly now, and that just reflects our belief in the prospectivity of the Southern Cross Greenstone Belt and how much ground we've got that we need to test with the RC and the diamond drill bit. We're really excited, to be honest. We are really blessed with our infrastructure. We've got a train station, daily train services to and from Perth to Kalgoorlie. We've got the Great Eastern Highway on our doorstep and through our tenure package, not to mention a town of about 500 or 600 people with all the services that we need to get our job done safely. We're renting a couple of local houses, so we're putting money back in the community, and we've got a core processing facility. We call it the stable. The prospectivity of Southern Cross is what gets me up in the morning. I'm so excited by the amount of potential we have here, and to give you some context regionally, back in the 80s, there was about 7 processing plants, including one over the hill here at Hopes Hill. And that's been consolidated right down to 1 operational mill in the district, 30 k's to the south at Marble Lock, owned by Bartow Gold. The opportunity we have here is that the endowment is 12 million ounces of production, about 6 or 7 in known mineral resources. We're aiming to expand that with our tenure package, but the potential here is immense. And I guess for context, when this was all last a hive activity, that's 20, 30 years ago, completely different gold price environment. It's a great time to be a gold explorer at $7,000 an ounce. It's an even better time to get on the horse.